And hello, we're back. We just had the whole discussion about Leldon and his thugs and
No, I'm carrying far too
attacking.
much useless garbage. Going to have to dump some of this.
That's a longsword +2. Okay, well that's a good thing. Because I know how much sand sells that for. Let's see how much Deacon will buy. Will buy. I know how much sand buys that for. And let's talk to Deacon. See how much he will buy it for. A customer? Maybe? Deacon is pleased to see. Kobold? What in nine hells is a kobold doing in the streets of Neverwinter? Deacon not mean harm. Please do not kill Deacon. Deacon come here in peace. Seek trade. Deacon say that so many times. Deacon tired of it. Sometimes wish people would just attack Deacon with sticks instead of ask. Deacon not go into dwarven caves. Deacon not to blame if dwarves dig everywhere and then tell everyone else to get out. But Deacon gives dwarf many sorries. He knows how dwarfs get, especially women ones without beards. Are you a merchant? Deacon is merchant, yes, confusing to Deacon. But Deacon figure it's alright to sit here and people give him gold to take away heavy stuff. Okay, can I see what you have for sale? Let's see how much you're selling that, No, sand is a better price. Okay. But man, do you have invisible blade stuff? You do not have invisible blade stuff. I am sad and dismayed. Oh well. Relena?
So, Cormac tells me you're largely responsible for clearing the docks of undesirables. In an uncompromising fashion, it seems your approach has only provoked Moya's gang into retaliating. Last night, they attacked the Watch directly.
The cowards put one of our posts to the torch, killed Lieutenant Rowe.
Yes, I saw that.
They attacked us for doing our duty.
The lieutenant was a good man. His post at the docks was a difficult one, but he kept the peace, with an understanding that perhaps too much justice only causes more unrest.
He was too soft on them. I say we get the Watch to round up every bastard at the docks until we get these killers.
The Watch will act, Marshal, but more force will not root them out. We will need time and patience. We need to rebuild our presence in the docks and send the message to Moya and her cutthroats that we will not back down. To do this, we need someone with unflinching dedication to the laws of Neverwinter. And that is why I summoned you here. I would like you to take Lieutenant Rowe's place. Despite your foul approach to the situation at the docks, I think your promotion will send a strong message to the lower and upper quarters of the city.
I'm honored by the request.
Very well. I think the Watch will benefit from your experience. And your social graces, it seems. Marshal Cormac has told me of your interest in Black Lake. You may wish to reconsider your intention to go there. Perhaps you haven't heard of the murders there. Another nobleman has been killed. Gentry was but the first. I will permit only the most trusted of the Watch to enter Black Lake. Serve me well, and I shall grant you access, but not before.
Okay. What must I do?
We cannot attack Moya's gang directly. They have no base, so we must target their operations instead. Bleed them of gold and men until they have nothing left. The situation at the docks is in danger of becoming worse. What was at first opposition from Moya and her gang is threatening to become all-out war. I had thought they would not risk drawing blades against us in the streets, but through our informants, we've discovered that they are actually smuggling in a cache of weapons to do just that. They are planning for a fight. And if the reports on the number of weapons coming in are true, then the Watch will quickly be outmatched.
And my orders are?
Stop the shipment and put an end to the smuggling for good.
You are the only one we can trust for the job. Many of the watch in the docks district tend to turn a blind eye when coin is involved.
And they should be rounded up as well.
One problem at a time, Cormac. By the time we've dealt with the smuggling, perhaps then the costs of the Neverwinter reconstruction will be reduced, which should allow us to pay watchmen their rightful salary.
Oh, indeed. Because it is the lack of coin, not loyalty. That is the problem. Is that it?
Well,
Maybe your eyes are blinded by coin too, Captain?
The
You
coin
are the
is a sign
short-sighted
of
one,
loyalty
and your
to
blindness
the...
is that of a stubborn mule. This is not a black and white matter, Cormac. The docks are the only revenue source from trade we have. We cannot even patrol the roads for merchants to feel safe. So we need every watchman, even if only as a presence there.
We do not need those scarecrows. Those turncloaks are boils on Neverwinter's name, and they'll give every thief in the city an open door to our throat. If we allow them to become any more blind for every gold coin, we might as well throw down weapons now.
And what do you propose, Cormac? With the funds being diverted to reconstruction, the pittance a watchman makes is temptation for anyone to look for gold elsewhere. We must make do until reconstruction is finished, no matter what it takes.
Oh, we should arrest
At
her
least
once.
someone is speaking sense.
Silence, Cormac. Enough of this. I think we can at least agree on who should tackle this matter. Lieutenant, you have proven yourself to us, and you have done so at great personal risk, as you are no doubt marked for death by Moya and her gang. Lieutenant, if you do not help us take steps to stop these thieves now, before they can gather their network, they will not let you go in peace. With Ro's death, I am certain they have us all targeted for the same fate. But stopping this operation may come with benefits. Whatever you confiscate from the smuggled goods...
And any watchman found aiding these thugs should be dealt with.
The smuggling operation is your assignment, Lieutenant. Once the smugglers at the docks have been brought to justice, I think...
Our informant left word that the shipment will be smuggled through the back alley in the docks.
Be careful once you're in. The back alley is infested with petty criminals and alley bashers. Now hurry.
Stop that shipment. Yes, I'm clicking through quickly. Sorry about that. I've heard this a little bit before, and actually I rolled this up, so I decided to finish it with her. But I'm kind of eager to pull up another character for how to deal with Kara, see how she responds to Kara.
My Lord Nasher, I came as soon as I received your summons.
Ah, Sir Laval. We were just speaking of you. These men are from the Trade Guild, and I was telling them of the Watch's successes at the docks. And they were about to tell me of their renewed efforts to ensure new ships in the harbor this season, to compensate for the loss of overland travel.
The season has been a lean one for Neverwinter, my lord. The citizens will be pleased to see more ships in the harbor and the cargo they bring.
Quite right. Thank you for your efforts, Sir Naval. Congratulations are in order for you and the Nine.
My Lord Nasher, I shall pass along your praise to the Watch. I believe much of their recent success is the result of our new recruits.
So be it, Naval. After the war with Luskan and the Plague, it is good we can finally turn our attention to where it belongs, and the certain matter of back taxes owed at the harbor.
Of course, my Lord Nasher. With your leave, I will return to my duties.
You may go, Naval. After all, the Guild and I have much to discuss.
Okay. So I also found a way to mod it to remove ECLs from the game. I don't really agree with ECLs. I think they're one of the traps that Monty Cook put in. And company put in. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, Monty Cook had this theory he called system mastery or something, or game mastery. And the basic gist was that they made some options better than other options, and that if you bought all the books and paid attention and were a loyal customer, then you had enough information that you could make a better character than anybody else. And so all of the plethora of options that are in 3.5 and 3.0 are basically traps.
We came at
Because-
once when we received your summons, Lord Garius. At such distances, I did not realize your aspect could...
Shadows grant many gifts, Torio. But time is short, and the longer we speak, the greater the chance of detection. Torio informed me of your troubles in infiltrating Black Lake Lawn, so I am sending assistance.
Has she?
The Sea Ghost sails from Luskan to the docks of Neverwinter, carrying allies of our cause.
Allies, my lord?
Yes. I have dispatched agents to assist your infiltration of Black Lake, Torio. Unless you disagree.
Not at all. But I had hoped for the chance to see to the matter personally, without...
I only need more time, my lord. I will find a way past Black Lake's walls.
No, Lorne. You will be needed elsewhere to deliver a message for me to our other allies to the east.
I could spare one of the Circle of Blades, my lord. They are eager for work, both in infiltrating Black Lake or sending word to the orcs.
No, it is not an assassination I need, Lorne. Only your presence. You will be escorting some of our priest allies, who, like the orcs, require a more personal touch.
We are sending the Shadow Priests to Old Owlwell?
As for you, Torio, watch for the Sea Ghost. I shall be in contact with you shortly before its arrival.
Okay, like I was saying, effective class level, effective whatever, ECL was a way for them to look like they were giving the option to play a character type, and instead they were making it unfeasible and likely to be an inferior character in the long run. What the hell? Leftovers from the...
Sorry.
Kill him! Kill him, Kelgar. He hurt Nishka. Where did you guys come from? Apparently we still have some lingering thugs around somewhere. Interesting. I could go in and get Kara. We're gonna sell, and I think after I sell, I'm gonna run out of time.
Ah, well met again.
Yep.
And what can I help you with?
Okay, well, I need to see what you have for sale. Because actually, I need to sell to you. Light! Yeah, much better. Ring of Clear Thought, I think I'll keep that on hand. Okay.
Yes.
Keep that on hand. Let's see what's in here. Harvest Cloak. Another robe of fire resistance. Huh. A sapphire? When did I pick up a
How can I
sapphire?
help?
Greater gloves of concentration. Awesome. Oh, you only have... Oh, one more use.
I'm listening.
Okay. But anyway, I found a mod to remove the ECL, but I found it also already affected class games you already had in play, so I removed it. I also found a mod that allows for more options, like you could play a kobold. There's really no visible option on altering the way the kobold looks, but you can play a kobold. I think I might play around with that on the one of the other two campaigns I haven't started yet. But anyway, stopping this and then getting on towards checking out the back alley.